Hey guys, welcome back. It's Michael. Today I'm going to do a video about the Fujifilm 18 to 55mm lens, the 2.8 to f4 lens. Let's get into it. So I wasn't going to do a video about this lens simply because I think everybody knows how good it is, you know, and it is a good lens. That's the spoiler right there in the intro. But yeah, but I figure I'll have a little talk about it, tell you my opinions, what I use it for, what I don't use it for, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So I'm thinking that the direct competition to this lens, if you're a Fujifilm user, would be the 16 to 55, which I also own, and that's quite a tremendous lens. It's a 2.8 fixed aperture all the way through, whereas this lens is a 2.8 to f4 variable aperture. So there are advantages to each. Of course, the fixed aperture is great if you're making videos and you don't want the light levels changing while you're zooming. It's also great if you're in low light situations and you need to get more light onto your sensor in general without raising your ISO. And it's also really good for it's weather sealed, and its build quality is also outstanding. So what I would say is that where the 18 to 55 comes into its own is the fact that it's super compact lens. It's got the image stabilization built in, which of course is the big selling feature. It's quite a good thing to have, is image stabilization, particularly if you're doing video work. There's no doubt about that. The 16 to 55 is a huge lens. It's got a 70mm filter on the front, really big. It's heavy, no image stabilization, so it's got these negatives, but it's also got superb image quality, of which the 18 to 55 has superb image quality too, but we'll get into that in a minute. Okay, so just walking through the College of the Arts here, and there's a few people painting. Very nice. Out on the front here as you drive in. It's nice to see artists doing their thing. Build quality is exceptional. It's value for money. Like you know, you're getting a metal lens basically with good quality action. You know, it's nice and smooth in operation. It feels solid. It's not weather sealed, which we wouldn't really expect at this price point, but for the money you really can't go too wrong. So where am I using this sort of lens? I'm using this lens a lot for video work with my XH1. If I wanted to do a nice handheld video, it's got the image stabilizer. It's fast enough for most things, so it's great for that. It's also a great lens if you're going on holidays. You can pack this away. It's not big and heavy. Gives you great image quality. And of course you got the image stabilization if you did want to grab some video while you're away. So great all-rounder. So the times that I would be using the 18 to 55 at an event would be where I might be doing video. There's no problem with using that lens. There's only a very small difference with that variable aperture, you know, and going up to f4. At the long end, you know, you're still going to be getting some tight shots at f4, and you're still going to be able to isolate your subject if you move in close enough, and your subject is small enough, of course. So like, I'm giving an example, like you know, headshots definitely, and also, you know, sort of waist up, that should be fine. So really there isn't a lot to dislike about this lens. All the things you've read about it being wonderful, small, fast, well built, they're all true. It's really a no-brainer. If you've got a Fujifilm camera and you want a good quality, small, compact you know, short range zoom lens, well then this is definitely the one to get. Okay guys, an apology for the sound and image quality. I've now switched over to the XE2S as my little Sony camera. It's gone on the blink. Well, the battery's dead. It's not broken, it's just that the battery's dead. So yeah, so now you're getting a real taste of vlogging with the 18 to 55. It is really good actually for video. Unfortunately, the camera I'm using is not really good for video. The XE2S, it's a really good photographic camera, but the video is pretty ordinary, as you're witnessing right now. But anyway, you can still see the sort of image stabilization you can expect, and a little bit of the image quality. Hopefully this is in focus. I can't tell because basically I can't see myself. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this little review, little insight into why I use this lens, why I keep it. I've always kept this lens. I've had it for a long time and I'm not going to get rid of it. As long as I've got Fujifilm cameras, I'm going to keep this lens because it's a handy, reasonably fast, high quality lens that, you know, it's really good for traveling, and you can even use it for pro work. It's that good. So anyway, I'll catch you around next time. Take care. Bye now.